Okay guys, I'm back again. Nads is on. So today this is just going to be a quick juice. So of course, you know, most of us been stuck in the house, whether we're cleaning or just doing whatever, just to try to get our house organized. So with that said, we bought all these groceries and sometimes they do go bad, especially if we don't get an opportunity to get back to them. So today I was just going through my refrigerator and I was like, let me see what I have in there. Sometimes I have to just go through there to just try to make a meal, throw some things together that I have. So I found some fruits that my husband not eat those apples. Those carrots have been there. So I have some ginger, also some lemon. Here's a ginger, I have some ginger cut up right here already. So I was like, why not make a juice with it? So this is basically an apple, carrot, ginger, with a little splash of lemon juice. I love carrot juice without the milk. Just, it's so nice and refreshing to me. So I was like, why don't use the apple? With this, no sugar is needed because this apple gives them the sweetness you might need for the juice. Unless you like your stuff overly sweet. I really don't. So I go ahead. So I'm just gonna cut some of this apple up. You don't have to cut up too small because I'm gonna put in like a blender. Some of you may have a juicer. You could do that. I don't have one. So I'm just gonna work with what I have here. So just cutting up these apples. So as I said, the more apples you add, the sweeter the juice will be. Yep, so get these apples cut up. You don't have to cut all of them. You could just cut it and see how much you really need based on your blender or your juicer that you're putting it in. So just drop in the apples in. I say ginger from a local store that I had. So putting some ginger, I do love ginger. It gives the juice a nice kick. Put the apples in. Don't forget the carrots. So you see how easy this is? It's just throwing what you have instead of letting it go to waste. In the refrigerator, you have to throw it out. Just use it to create something. As I say, it's basically using what you have in your refrigerator. So I think that should be good. I might have to add more once it's all crushed up. So get some water, some cool water from the refrigerator. You could probably, once you get all done, you probably could add ice as well. Your fruits are already washed and everything. So cover that up. See, I may have too much fruits in there, so I'll just go back in and take out a few. So that this thing could close. Nice. Now, there I go. So just blending it up. Done with that, so I'll take the lid off and see if I need to blend it up some more before I strain it off, and make it go a little bit more. Should be good. So then I just put it in the bowl because I didn't want a high thing. Take that off. So I'm pouring a little bit at a time. So really, I'm just straining the juice off of here. The juice out of it. So you could just use your spoon just to kind of squeeze that out. Squeeze out all the juice out of this right here. Yep, so it's looking good. You can also throw this off to the side if you want to. Normally what I do with this leftover, I throw it back in my garden. I put it around my plants. I hate for the stuff to go to waste. Pour the rest in. And I'm just squeezing it out. As you say, listen, you use what you have. I don't have a juicer. So, just doing that. And then you could keep on doing as much as you want. All depends on how many people you're trying to share this juice for. More likely it'll be my husband and myself will be the only one that will be drinking this. Our kids, you know how these kids are. They are very funny. So I can put that back off to the side. So now I will empty this thing. So I empty it out. And I strain it again. So I can reuse this thing if this water is in. So you can pour this in a jug. So I strain it off twice just to make sure there's no, come back again, just to make sure there is no extra stuff floating around. See, just had a little bit left to go. Yep. Okay, so there's a juice. So what I do, you can add a little bit of lemon in it just to give it a little kick. Just to give it a little kick. And I just pour a little bit of glass, taste it. So good. Perfect. Didn't need anything else. Just the right consistency. The apples give it a sweet taste. The carrot, you could taste the carrot. You also taste that ginger. That ginger gives it that kick with just a little bit of lemon. And that's it. Pretty much using whatever you have in your refrigerator to make a juice, a meal, just to create something. Can't afford to waste anything now. Just can't. Can't waste your food. Just use what you have and you can create something delicious. You'll even surprise yourself. Okay?